Global happenings today. We communicate, we analyze global news. Stay tuned.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings Today YouTube channel. Some days back, the spokesperson of CUPP, there's a Kinga, has spoken of the disparities and fake uploads of non-Nigerians or non-existent Nigerians into the portal of INEC ahead of the 2023 elections, and he gave a lot of proofs, documentations, especially using Imo State Aromama as a case study. Of course, the INEC official made one or two statements concerning it, but the obedient movement and the youth generally in Nigeria have decided to wake up to this claim, having realized that ahead of the election, there seemed to be rigging taking place. And it didn't stop there. In another news in the same vein, or in similar news, another powerful politician have decided to call out INEC and give out conditions because this 2023 is a do or make or mar elections. Well, before we go to the news proper, kindly subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Let's start with what the youth, Obi supporters, and the Nigerian youth have set out to do against INEC. While the support groups rooting for actualization of the presidential and vice presidential candidate of the Labour Party LP, Peter Obi and Ahmed Dati, respectively, are not leaving anything to chance as they mobilize to occupy the Independent National Electoral Commission INEC offices nationwide over alleged compromise. The state lead coordinator of the Coalition for Peter Obi (CPO), which organized the Anambra mega rally at the weekend, Chidi Ezekwe, told The Guardian in Oka, Anambra State yesterday that the coalition has set up a high-powered body to investigate and study the matter and give it feedback soon. Ezekwe, who is also the coordinator of the Take Back Niger, pointed out after submission of the report that INEC is involved in the disenfranchisement of about 7 million voters who allegedly did not complete the process of registration to acquire the permanent voters card (PVCs). He also disclosed that supporters of the candidate of Labour Party would not sweep under the carpet the controversial issue of invalidating about 1 million out of about 2.5 million voters in the released list of participants in the registration exercise. According to him, the ongoing state-to-state marches and rallies by pro-Obi groups are aimed at sensitizing those who were galvanized to register for their PVCs to make out time to collect them. He revealed that the 68 affiliates of CPO are yearning for Obi to win the 2023 presidential election to take the country out of the mess it has been plunged into by in-depth leadership of the past, considering his antecedents as governor of Anambra and a successful businessman. Ezekwe noted that the coalition for Obi has threatened that it would mobilize Nigerians to occupy INEC offices nationwide if the support groups discover any disparities in INEC's voters registration exercise. Also speaking, the state coordinator of the Obi-Dati movement, Mrs. Ada Mora, said the group comprises of those who are passionate about the emergence of the best presidential candidate in 2023, who will restore the country's lost glory and turn the economy from consumption to a productive economy. She disclosed that young people are going to vote in the forthcoming elections and protect their vote, stressing that the era where people's vote don't count has gone. She added that the support groups have been sensitized on the need to take their destiny in their hands by avoiding money politics. Of course, this is coming from Obi support group, but let's find out what the politician has got to say about what is happening in the political space and INEC in particular. And this is what Uche is telling Nigerians. Onyekocha. Honorable Uche Onyekocha has stated that it is insufficient for INEC to come out and say that it is still in the process of cleaning the data of newly registered voters Uche Onyekocha said that INEC should go a step further and tell Nigerians who compromised the INEC system as alleged by CUPP and uploaded fake identities into the INEC system during the voters' registration process. Uche Onyekocha stated that since CUPP made the allegation, INEC has only come out to say that it is still in the process of cleaning the data that was provided by registered voters during their last registration process. Uche Onyekocha said that INEC has not categorically denied that some fake identities were uploaded into its system. According to Uche Onyekocha, INEC should not just say that the commission is still in the process of cleaning. Rather, INEC should tell Nigerians who managed to gain access into their system and uploaded the fake identities, fake photos, fake genders, and fake date of births. Uche Onyekocha went on to say that CUPP did not get the evidence it is parroting from an unverified sources. He went further to say that if the identities of the fraudulent persons who committed the crime is known by INEC, then such persons will be kicked out from the commission so that Nigeria can stop any form of conspiracy to tamper with the 2023 result. He didn't stop there. He also went further to speak strongly about the BVAS and the inflated number of voters in Imo State. He said they are actually linked. According to Uche, still the same Uche Onyekocha, the Foreign Secretary to Imo State Government and former member of the House of Representatives, Uche Onyekocha has disclosed that the suit filed in Imo State to stop the use of bimodal voters accreditation system, that's BVS, and inflated numbers of voters in Imo State are actually linked. He also said that during an interview at about 7 to 8 minutes when he was reacting to the cleaning of register by the Independent National Electoral Commission ahead of 2023 general elections. Wow. Uche Onyekocha further stressed that in a particular ward in Imo State, the number of registered voters was observed to be increased from 9,000 to over 40,000. With this increase, if BVAS is not used in 2023, then they can actually produce results with fake voters, Uche stressed. According to Uche Onyekocha, the Independent National Electoral Commission still has much work to do ahead of 2023 general elections if it intends to conduct a free and fair election in 2023. Uche Onyekocha disclosed that if the suit filed in the High Court in Imo State to stop the use of BVAS in 2023 was taken for granted, the people behind the suit would have had their way in 2023. Nigerians are talking. This is definitely worrisome. Now you're seeing the backlogs. Nigerians are beginning to wonder, with BVS already compromised and INEC trying to clean up the process, limited short time, and a bit support group saying that some of these guys that they have been expunged, 1 million, about 1 million voters, 2 million voters, that have been allegedly expunged from the registration system simply because of double voters, of double registration, or even not completing their registration online, that they're already feeling disenfranchised, coupled with what is happening, what CUPP exposed, and the whole, very shady things going on. I guess like what Onyekocha has said, INEC really needs to up their game so that Nigerians, especially the youth's confidence in them, can be restored. That's going to wrap it up. What's your take on this?